Do you know which bird stays awake all night, has large eyes and hoots? Yes, you guessed it right. It's the owl. Welcome, dear friends, to an adventure into the intriguing world of these nocturnal creatures. Owls are truly one of a kind. They're famous for their big, round eyes that can see in the dark and their melodious hoots that echo through the night. But that's not all. These birds are known for their unique ability to turn their heads almost all the way around. Can you imagine that? Owls are fascinating creatures, each species with its own unique traits and habits. From the snowy owls of the Arctic to the tiny elf owls of the desert, these birds are as diverse as the landscapes they inhabit. So, let's get started on this journey, shall we? Stay tuned to uncover the fascinating world of owls. So, what makes owls unique? Let's start with their body structure. First off, owls are pretty well known for their large, round eyes. But did you know these aren't just for show? Owls have some of the largest eyes in the animal kingdom relative to their body size. These peepers aren't just big, they're also powerful. They allow owls to see clearly in the dark and spot their prey from a long distance. Imagine having super night vision goggles built right into your face. Pretty cool, right? Now let's move on to another distinctive feature of owls, their sharp beak. This isn't just for pecking at things or looking fierce. Owls use their beaks as a tool for survival. They are carnivores, which means they eat meat. And to get their meals, they need to hunt. Their beak acts like a sharp knife, helping them tear apart their prey. It's a built-in utensil that makes mealtime a breeze. But what about those beautiful feathers that make up the owl's fluffy exterior? They're not just there to make owls look cuddly. These feathers serve a very important purpose. They help the owl fly silently through the air. This is incredibly helpful when they're hunting. Imagine being a mouse, just minding your own business. You wouldn't hear an owl swooping down on you until it was too late. This silent flight gives owls a huge advantage when hunting. Also, underneath those feathers, owls have a strong body structure with powerful talons. They use these talons to snatch up their prey in a flash. It's like having a pair of strong, sharp tweezers at the end of your legs. Each part of an owl's anatomy plays a crucial role in their survival. From their large eyes that allow them to see in the dark, their sharp beak that helps them hunt, to their silent feathers and strong talons, every feature is perfectly designed for their lifestyle. Wow, aren't owls amazingly built for their lifestyle? But wait, there's more. Owls are not your average birds. They have a lifestyle that sets them apart. Let's dive right into it, shall we? You might know that owls are nocturnal creatures. That means they're most active when the moon is out and the rest of the world is fast asleep. But why is that, you ask? Well, it's all about the hunt. Owls have insanely good eyesight, even in the darkest of nights, and they use this special ability to find their dinner. They swoop down silently, catching unsuspecting critters like mice, frogs, and even other small birds. And oh, did we mention how quiet they are? Owls have special feathers that muffle the sound of their wings, making them nearly silent flyers. Imagine being a mouse and never hearing the owl that's about to snatch you up for supper. Now, where do these fascinating birds live, you wonder? Owls aren't too picky about their homes. Some prefer to nest in hollow tree trunks, while others might choose old barns or even rocky cliffs. They're not big on building nests, so they often take over spaces that other birds have left behind. Talk about being resourceful. Feeding time for owls is quite the spectacle. They gulp down their food whole and then, brace yourself, they spit out the parts they can't digest. That's right, they regurgitate pellets made up of fur, bones, and other indigestible bits. A bit icky, but it's a key part of an owl's lifestyle. And let's not forget about their family life. Owls are usually solitary creatures, but when it's time to raise their young, they form tight-knit families. Mama and Papa owls take turns hunting and caring for their owlets until they are ready to spread their wings and fly on their own. Now you see why owls are so different from other birds, don't you? But the fun doesn't stop here. Ready for some fun facts about owls? Well, buckle up because we're about to dive into the world of these captivating creatures. Did you know that owls can twist their heads as much as 270 degrees? That's almost a full circle. Speaking of circles, have you ever noticed how round an owl's face is? That's not just adorable, it's also functional. The circular shape helps funnel sound to their ears, making them excellent listeners. Now, let's talk about their language. Owls communicate using a range of sounds, not just the classic hoot. Some screech, some whistle, and others even make a noise that sounds like a bark. And if you thought you knew all the types of owls out there, think again. There are over 200 species of owls worldwide, each with unique traits and habits, from the tiny elf owl to the large great gray owl. So owls are not just mysterious and wise, but also quite fascinating, aren't they? So, what have we learned about owls today? We've taken a deep dive into the world of these wise nocturnal creatures. We've discovered the intricate details of an owl's anatomy, from their large, expressive eyes to their unique, rotating necks. We've explored their fascinating lifestyle, learning how they're masters of the night, using their keen senses to hunt and navigate in the dark. We've also uncovered some fun facts. Did you know that not all owls hoot? Some make other sounds like screeches, whistles, and even barks. And let's not forget about the fact that owls can't move their eyes, but make up for it by turning their heads almost all the way around. It's clear that owls are a lot more than just symbols of wisdom. They're captivating creatures with complex lives. Remember, there's always more to learn about these fascinating creatures. Keep exploring, keep learning, and see you next time.